My name
My name is Omega Mighty, and I'm an island pop artist from Toronto.
My name is Fox Revett, and I'm a pop artist from Toronto.
And today we're gonna play Jenga.
Have you played Jenga before?
A little bit. I played the jumbo one, so this is gonna be tricky with the nails.
I was gonna say, I actually think that you're at an advantage with the nails. I feel like there's like a little bit of like delicacy that you delicacy.
Okay, who goes first? Rock, paper, scissors?
Okay, rock, paper, scissors. Does that mean I go first?
I think I go first.
Okay, I have like big stubby fingers, so I feel like this is, oh my god. I've also had so much coffee. These are like, I'm shaking.
Right, that's
That's how you play this game.
That's how you know we're both not really with the
Professional musicians, amateur Jenga players. I got a question. Oh my god. Okay, what's on your playlist right now? You know what? Okay, so true story. I'm very into playlists. I do my playlist every single month, and so I have playlists that go back to like 2014 by month.
So you're a sure radar.
Honestly, 100%.
Yeah.
I'd say right now I've been listening to the band Yes, kind of like a throwback. I've been listening to the new FKA Twigs album, Sexua.
I actually take that as
Wishy Washy by the dynamic duo.
I have a phone.
By the dynamic sister duo.
Oh my
The Mighties.
I might have heard that song before. My playlist has been consisting of, okay, so I just came back from a trip from Jamaica and I did a really wild concert by this artist, so Vice Cartel, Dancehall artist, so this is a lot of that. It's also a Christmas song that I've been bunked in. I don't know, like this Skyder Fox shit, but I don't know. Tyler's album actually has been a repeat for me.
Love that.
Yeah.
Hey, the bonus album.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I love that one.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, take this one. I got another question.
Oh my gosh, you get all the questions.
How does the RBCxMusic First Up Program benefit up-and-coming musicians and future applicants? There's a bunch of different avenues in which the program can benefit you. I think a lot of it depends on where you're at, what your trajectory is, what your sort of role in the industry is. For me, I found I really needed to get my foot in the door as a live performer, and it gave me the opportunity to jumpstart that. And then in another context, I also, through the mentorship program that we get to have, it helped me sort of refine my identity. So I have a better sense of the artist that I am moving forward. So it's kind of one of those things where you get to develop your artistry under the guidance of all these people. But then you use those tools so that when you hit the stage, baby, it's over.
Over. For me, I got to meet you, so that was kind of cool.
Oh, stop.
Like definitely the network for me was like one of my really big goals was to build my network. The mentorship program in and of itself is like one of those things where you get access to elite industry people that you likely wouldn't otherwise get a chance to sit with. So like literally getting to have one-on-ones and like creating relationships that are actually going to stand the test of time well beyond the program. I think that's really, really exciting.
Oh my god, this is too much.
What artist or participant, whoever wrote this, by the way, your print is so nice. Okay, what artist or participant would you like to collaborate with from the RBCxMusic First Up Program?
We can't say each other. We can't do that. That's so boring. We can't do that. You're like, it's so hard because we would be so perfect.
I know. Analia. I think I'd love to work with Analia. Like, I think the fusion of like island pop and, you know, the Latin fusion would just like be really killer.
You know what the funny thing is for me is that I actually have collaborated with different people in the program, but it's not necessarily been on like a track, this is kind of the thing about the program. We have people on the program who are artist managers, people who are sort of in more administrative roles in the industry. For me, I do a lot of like creative videography and creative photography. Literally yesterday, imagine this.
Really?
I shot the album cover for Puma June, who's in the program. And she's so visually cool.
No, I know. I love Puma.
And so
actually,
I probably would have said her regardless, but it's funny, we did collaborate, and the program kind of opens the door for us to do that in more ways than just being like a feature on someone's song. So I really love that.
I actually love that. Actually, that's a really good point, but sometimes like some features to extend the longevity of that true relationship, like you need to collaborate in other ways. So I love that. Puma, I love everything Puma does.
Read too.
Yeah.
See, I'm seeing all.
You just kind of like do the little tappy tap and I see like, oh, is it loose? Like, you know, that's what I do. I'm telling you.
What music projects or projects, like what is it that you're working on right now? I think so for me right now, I'm actually in the middle of rolling out my extended project called Body of My Own. I'm gonna drop that to you right here. I'm sort of releasing a bunch of songs throughout the year that all sort of reframe the way that we think about non-binary people, their bodies, in context of like male and female archetypes. So it's like my music is like, let's take a really big pop punch, but get really weird. So that's kind of what I'm
really deep. I love that. Well, I've got something coming in a couple weeks. Maybe a post is gonna go live tomorrow, but it might be something that's fun for Valentine's Day, and it might be like something like ooh la la la, something like that. And it might be a part of a larger project that's set to come later in the year. I can't say too much, but first up, you heard it here first. And that's a really cool thing about the program too, is that like you actively get to work on what you're really trying to put out, you know, in a real sense through the program with mentors.
To add on to that, the thing that benefits me about the program is I had this project in my mind, and through the seminars that we have, through the mentorship that we have available to us, we're able to sort of refine that vision and put our best foot forward so that it's a high impact project.
Which one? Oh my gosh, no, that's risky. No. No. Nothing on top of it now. Like, somebody tell Fox that's not.
Oh my god, this is a terrible idea, but I just want to do it anyway.
Yeah, let it come.
This is the artistic process. Like, you really take a risk, and it could not pay off, but when it does.
It's also like, I don't think that's how you can play Jenga. I don't think you can use both hands. Somebody tell me from there, man.
You know what? What are some new things you learned about the music industry through the RBC First Up Program?
There's a lot of things that I think as artists we know, but there's like context to it and learning more deeply about any one of those topics. So like, think you know, but like, do you really know all there is to know? Sometimes just learning the key players for a specific thing is really important. Like, this is the person that you would really want to get in touch with for X, Y, and Z if you're trying to move, you know, that thing forward. I think that's something I really learned. And the publishing side is always like, I don't want to have to learn this stuff, but it was good to relearn that stuff. Yeah. What about you?
I think like one of the biggest things that I learned was when we have had sort of seminars. One I was coming to mind was when we met with Lori Lee, who is the manager for the Beaches.
Yeah.
Big group. Love
Beaches.
But she gave us a lot of inside knowledge about managing socials and social strategy and things that we had never actually actively thought about. And then also just strategies, I guess, learning about the industry, learning about strategies for communication. Like you want to get your song interview, you want to get your song on the radio, but what are your communication practices and how should that look?
Yeah.
And I didn't know, like I was kind of like genuinely cold calling, and now I feel like I'm doing it with confidence and I get it.
I love that.
I think that the program also really gives you permission to start talking about yourself in a serious and professional way, and to ask to be taken seriously and professional because you have the language now, you have the tools in your toolbox,
and you got the talent.
Listen, the talent is the baseline, right?
That's
it's about refining those skills, knowing who you are, knowing how to communicate that to people,
and I think how to present it.
Yeah, I didn't know the value in that until it was communicated to me.
Nope.
Oh baby, I dare you. No, I
have to be strategic because we learned about strategy. We learned about strategy, right? So we don't apply that strategy. Oh.
Did you have fun?
This so much fun. This was our Jenga.
I think even though you knocked it over, I think we both won. I think that's it. I have to say, like, as someone who never wins these games.
I gave it to you just.
Yeah, you did. I need to win.
RBCxMusic First Up applications are open now.
Go to MusiCounts.ca. Period.